I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Welcome to the December 3rd, 2015 meeting for the Shawnee County Board of County Commissioners. My name is Kevin Cook. I serve as the chair, also representing District 2. Joining me today is Commissioner Shelley Bueller, representing District 1.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Commissioner Bob Archer, representing District 3. Good morning.
Good morning.
Madam Clerk, if we could start with our first item.
Consent agenda?
Are there any questions or comments regarding the consent agenda?
Move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
A second.
Motion made by Commissioner Archer to approve the consent agenda as presented, seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, passes 3-0. Our next item.
New business, county clerk. Number 1, consider all voucher payments.
We have vouchers totaling $1,993,407.76, and holding accounts are $786,389.37. And within that block of vouchers, the wire was completed successfully for the JADO transfer, but the vendor is not listed correctly. It's to the Kansas Department of Revenue in the amount of $538,270.54, and I've spoken with Betty, and those corrections are going to be made. Capers, $398,555.01. That's in pooled cash. And then the enterprise fund with solid waste and recycling, $215,065.34. And I don't have any other questions or concerns. Move approval.
So you would move approval with the correction made?
With the correction made.
Motion for approval by Commissioner Bueller.
A second.
Seconded by Commissioner Archer. All in favor say aye. All opposed, passes 3-0. On this item.
Number 2, consider correction orders.
There are no correction orders today?
Yes.
Oh, there are.
There are.
I moved then. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Second.
So, motion made by Commissioner Cook and then seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor say aye. All opposed, passes 3-0. Our next item.
B, planning department. Number 1, consider authorization and execution of contract C-498, 2015 with Doltmeyer Homes, stipulating that Southwest 55th Street does not have to be extended until there are only 10 undeveloped lots remaining in the Timber Ridge subdivision.
Good morning, Barry Beagle, Shawnee County Planning Department. As indicated, this contract is straightforward. It indicates that 55th Street extended west to Wanamaker Road within Timber Ridge subdivision does not have to be improved until the final phase of construction. There was no initial phasing plan associated with the plat when it was originally approved, and this just clears up any confusion with regard to its future improvement.
Commissioners, questions regarding this item?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Archer for approval, seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor say aye. All opposed, passes 3-0. Our next item.
Item C, information technology. Number 1, consider approval of request to award the bid to DBISP LLC for the purchase of up to 100 voice over IP telephone desk sets at a cost of $14,895.20 with payment from the IT 2015 budget.
Good morning, Commissioners. Pat O'Lana from the Information Technology Department. A couple of weeks ago, we were before you asking for permission to RFQ, for voice over IP phones. We did get the responses back from 3 vendors, and DBI SP LLC was the lowest of the 3 that we received. And we'd like to ask for permission to go ahead and purchase the 100 phones from them. If you have any questions, if they have to answer those.
Questions regarding this? I'll move for approval of the request.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Archer. All in favor say aye. All opposed, passes 3-0. Our next item.
Number 2, consider approval of request to award the bid to Gov Connection for the purchase of up to 96 personal computer workstations at a cost of $80,090.88 with payment from the IT 2015 budget.
Again, this is a follow-on item that we brought for the Commissioners a couple of weeks ago for an RFQ. This is for the PCs that we'd like to buy. We did receive a large number of replies on this one. It looks like there's better than 15 responses. And again, we want to go with the lowest price of the of the respondents. That is Gov Connection for $80,090.88. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer those.
I have a question. During the budget process, you talked about a tech refresh, and this being part of that tech refresh. How many computers does this leave us needing to do maybe over the next year, would you anticipate?
There are still a lot of computers that are really being used beyond their service life. This represents probably a quarter of what we need to accomplish to get those really well taken care of. I do plan, excuse me, I do plan to come before the commissioners again next year and ask to replace some more computers out of capital outlay for 2016. But we did have some money that was freed up as a result of shutting down maintenance contracts with the mainframe. We thought we'd try to get a jump on it with these.
So, 80,000 down, one fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that can give us an idea to budget maybe over the next year or so what is left outstanding.
Yes.
Other questions?
Just have a question. On the tab sheet, Pat, it has listed OM office supply as a bidder, but then it doesn't have any numbers at all. Did they just, they expressed interest and then didn't?
This sheet was generated by listing out all of the vendors to which we sent an
Okay.
invitation to respond.
Okay,
And
thank
this
you.
indicates that they did not respond.
Okay, thank you.
Other questions?
Move to approve.
Second?
Motion made by Commissioner Archer for approval, second by Commissioner Euler. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Passes 3-0. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Our next item.
Item D, Audit Finance. Number 1, consider authorization and execution of Contract C 499, 2015, addendum to Contract C 387, 2015, with AmeriPride for uniforms for the Department of Corrections and the addition of polo shirts and carpenter jeans for other departments to wear.
Good morning, Betty Griner, Director of Administrative Services. This is just finalizing what Brian Cole had told you on Monday, that his support staff were going to get their uniforms on the AmeriPride contract. The other ones that require the special uniforms will be purchasing those, but this is for the rest of that staff. This is just an addendum to our contract with AmeriPride to include those employees.
So just for clarification, half of the Department of Corrections would be under one contract, the other half would be under this contract, depending on where you work. Other questions?
No, I have none. Move approval of the contract.
Motion made by Commissioner Bueller for approval of the contract. I will second. Seconded by Commissioner Cook. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Passes 3-0. Thank you. Our next item.
Administrative Communications.
If there are any department heads or members of the public that have any items to bring to the commission,
Good morning, Commissioners. Allison Alejos, Health Agency. I just wanted to remind folks that today the 10th Street location is going to be closed as we move the Women's Health Clinic back to the main office at 1615 Southwest 8th Avenue. We're also moving our maternal and infant care services as well. We will have those programs will reopen on Tuesday, December the 8th. And then we will have the 10th Street building will be closed for repairs as we anticipate moving local health department services, immunizations over there in our communicable disease and STD clinic. So you'll see some changes happening, and you'll see moving trucks in front of the building today. So we're making progress.
very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other administrative communications this morning? Commissioner Bueller?
Be sure to visit the Festival of Trees this weekend. Had a chance to judge. It's a tough task. So please visit them. And then yesterday at Safe Streets, we received a kind of an update on the Children's Palace that they're constructing over there. What a great project. So if you get a chance to talk with Barry or Jessica more about that project, it's really amazing. So.
Very good. Commissioner Archer, any?
No, not this morning.
Nor do I. So, Madam Clerk, our next item.
Executive session.
I don't know that there is a need. I don't see a need for an executive session today. We are then adjourned.
Cindy, was it 9 minutes or 10?
That was 10.
Ha!